Happy new academic year to you from me, Tracy Campbell, from Together Transforming Behaviour. I know I've been back in schools over this week. I'm assuming many of you are back in schools now, and it's been a joy being in schools, training in the area of behaviour management as I do in my work, which is a real joy for me. And I wanted to, over the course of this week, share some of the themes that have come through my training sessions over the course of the last week, and thinking particularly about what I'm calling the certainty of your systems and how much pupils are going to need that sense of predictability, that sense of certainty that comes from a behavior management system that is very, very clear. And I want to kickstart the conversation by asking you 4 things about your current behavior management policy. Does it, A, pull your staff team together? A behavior policy should pull everybody together, regardless of whether you are an experienced practitioner, whether you are an NQT, whether you are a traditionalist, whether you are a bit more kind of free flow and a bit more liberal. The policy should pull everyone together so that we are speaking a common language, the same thing coming from different mouths. So does your behavior policy pull? Secondly, does your behavior policy protect? It should protect the school community as a whole. So you as a practitioner are not having to think on your feet when it comes to responding to behavior incidents, and students themselves are not subject to the mood of a practitioner where we're just kind of making knee-jerk reactions about how we're going to respond to a behavior incident. A policy should protect. Thirdly, your policy should provide guidance about what is expected. It should have a clear system of rules, routines, sanctions, and rewards that provide guidance to the school community about what is expected. What is the code of conduct in this particular institution? Does your policy provide guidance? And fourthly, your policy should be in practice and not just on paper. Often in my work, when I'm going around to schools, I see these amazing displays of behavior policies on a wall. You know, the language of the rules is on the wall, but it's not coming from anybody's lips. No one's using that language in their interactions with students. So it shouldn't just be on paper, it should also be in practice. So over the course of this week, I'm going to unpack these 4 themes a little bit, thinking about your behavior policy. And I really want to encourage you to look afresh at your behavior policy, because it can provide a level of certainty, a level of predictability and structure that your students are going to need in these uncertain times.